Hey, everybody. Hi. Good day. Listen, this song is a sad and special song. The words are by Adrian Mitchel, and I don't know Adrian Mitchel, but I'll give you his name so you can look it up. And Arlo Guthrie. Woody Guthrie is Arlo Guthrie's father. He's now dead. He is a seminal American songwriter. Wrote all the songs about the Dust Bowl that you've ever heard. Wrote This Land Is Your Land. Wrote a lot of songs that you may have heard, and even if you haven't heard them, he wrote This Land Is Your Land. So, and this is a song about Chile and about how Salvador Allende, well, he won an election in Chile, and then there was a coup in Chile, and eventually Pinochet came to power, and there were atrocities committed in Chile, and Victor was witness to some of them and was a victim of one of them. And he was a musician and activist, and he was killed in Chile. Victor Jara of Chile lived like a shooting star. He fought for the people of Chile with his songs and his guitar. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Victor Jara was a peasant, worked from a few years old. He sat upon his father's plow and watched the earth unfold. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. When the neighbors had a wedding, or when one of their children died, his mother sang all night for them with Victor by her side. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. He grew up to be a fighter against the people's wrongs. He sang about their grief and joy and turned them into songs. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. He sang about the copper miners and those who worked the land. He sang about the factory workers, and they knew he was their man. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. He campaigned for Allende, working night and day. He sang, "Take hold your brother's hand, the future begins today." His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Then the generals seized Chile. They arrested Victor then, and they caged him in a stadium with 5,000 frightened men. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. I really like the image of his hands being gentle and strong. It's one of my favorite choruses in any song ever. Victor stood in the stadium. His voice was brave and strong. He sang for his fellow prisoners till the guards cut short his song. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. They broke the bones in both his hands. They beat him on the head. They tore him with electric shocks, and then they shot him dead. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Victor Jara of Chile lived like a shooting star. He fought for the people of Chile with his songs and his guitar. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong.